It's been since Christmas since we've done a Moomin, so it's time to get back into it. I've just been busy with other things, but now we can watch some Moomins. Episode 41 is called Crooks in Moomin Valley. Uh-oh. Also, for people asking where I'm finding the episodes that are missing from YouTube, it's a site that has a lot...
Moomin Valley presents a picture of absolute peace.
Yes. Ooh!
A perfect day for a picnic,
Aww.
as Mimble and the inspector have decided, with little Mai agreeing.
But yeah, I'm finding these episodes on a site that has a lot of very lewd advertising on it, so I can't advise going to it.
You've spent 3 whole days picnicking.
Time flies with your sister.
Well, I don't think gardening and picnicking is real police work at all.
We don't have crooks in Moomin Valley. So who would commit the crimes?
How boring.
She will.
We could explore somewhere new.
Oh my. Yeah,
lovely.
They're an item.
Allow me.
Hey, Snufkin, I've got a great idea.
Yes?
You and I should start dating.
What?
I'm going to start dating you, I've decided.
No doubt about it. There must be spring in the air.
Well, it's time to drown myself. Jesus.
Moomin Valley Station.
Wow.
Oh, Chief Constable.
You can't hit me that hard with the funny stick this early on.
It's peaceful round here. Yes, I'm happy to report that the district seems free from crime.
That's so
We
good.
never get any trouble in Moomin Valley.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no. It's already been decided, but then what will become of me?
Hey, Miss Billyjonk! Haven't seen her in a while. Haven't seen her kids in a while either.
Beautiful day, isn't it? What do you think you're doing, children?
If it was just for a moment, I was happy to see her and her kids.
Inspector?
It's been too long.
Deep despair.
Moomin Valley just won't be the same without you, Inspector. When are they planning to close
Aw.
the station?
Very soon, according to what the Chief Constable said.
Surely not with your good record.
Well, that's just the trouble. It's too good. There are no crooks to be found anywhere in Moomin Valley. If it wasn't for that, the station wouldn't have to be closed.
I suppose he could always try looking around for another job.
Well, he could, but I think he likes this one, really.
I don't know if... Hey,
It's little Mai.
things are free of crime around here. Let's get rid of the station. He's immediately vacating.
Snufkin, please, you must help my sister. She's hopelessly in love with uniforms, you know, and the inspector might lose his job.
Yes, but
Aw.
what would that mean?
Well, if he gets fired, one shudders to think what might happen. A terrible fate for both him and my sister.
How strange some people are.
Yes,
I don't
but it
know if
wouldn't
she'd
be the same.
dump him
It'd be
for
like the
losing his
masquerade or
uniform.
something. I don't know how I could have got such an idiot for a sister, but we must help her.
You have a good idea, Snufkin. There's never any crime in Moomin Valley.
Unless we commit some, I guess.
What?
Let's go and fill Moomin Valley with crime. Come on!
Okay,
This is very strange. Now, where on earth could I have put it?
I can tell this episode's just going to be
Yes, dear, what is it?
an absolute comedy fest.
Mama! Mama!
Yes, dear?
Have you seen my knife?
No, I haven't.
I thought
Woman
I
has
saw
a
it
knife?
left on my desk, but I can't find it anywhere now.
I don't
I have a
suppose
knife.
You've seen my handbag up there, have you, Moomin?
Actually do. Christmas
So
present.
what's up,
From
Moomin
me to me.
Papa? My fishing rod is missing too. I was using it this morning and then all of a sudden it just disappeared.
It's most peculiar. A hat, a handbag.
Someone stole them.
You think so?
Greg would
There
be
must
proud.
a thief on the loose.
Have you found your handbag?
No, and your hat?
Nothing.
And I can't find my knife anywhere, Papa.
Knife?
Yes, Snufkin is right. There's a thief.
Why, what's happened to you, Snufkin?
My fishing rod's been stolen.
But to make off with my tough hat.
Yes, and my handbag as well.
How fiendish.
I'm not...
And my knife, too?
A knife?
I'm afraid so, Moomin.
Who could have done such a terrible thing?
I should stop
love
with
my
this show.
handbag.
Oh no.
What's the here, Sniff.
My real gold coin's been stolen.
My knife and Snuff.
I'm not gonna do it again.
All our treasures have been taken.
You can count on me, Chief Constable.
Oh my goodness, you're not gonna believe it.
Whatever's the matter? We have a full-blown hardened criminal in our very midst.
My gold coin's gone.
Wait your turn. What have you stolen?
My chocolates have gone missing, and my sister can't find her pearls anywhere.
Pearl necklace? But that was a present from me, and a very expensive present at that.
They were chocolate eclairs.
How about you?
They stole my treasure chest.
Not with all the contents.
Yes, all my best seashells were in it.
A thief with very strange taste, but don't you worry. And are you absolutely certain this is the desk where you kept your knife?
Yes.
I see, and you have no clue as to the perpetrator of the crime.
What do you mean?
Well, did you happen to see the thief running away by any chance? You saw him?
No.
I'm giggly.
didn't see
I don't know why.
anybody, Really?
I think this episode's just getting to me.
Particular, Snufkin?
No one.
You could have caught a quick
I'm putting
glimpse
up
of
the
him,
knife.
perhaps.
Is everyone in on
I'll
this?
get your pearl necklace back if it's the last thing I do, my love.
What a hero.
Goodbye.
Hey, Inspector.
I like that they're an item. That's
Not the thief,
adorable.
Sort of.
You saw him? Splendid! I am now aware that we are dealing with a master criminal who is in fact invisible.
An invisible thief?
The invisible thief must have been the witch.
Not the witch.
Obviously the witch. Ha! The witch is the only person who can make herself invisible.
Oh. I think it's gone a bit too far at this point.
I haven't stolen anything.
You can turn invisible though, can't you?
Certainly.
Then logically you have to be the thief.
I'm not. If I'm a thief, you better find the loot. Feel free to search the whole house, Inspector.
I certainly will.
If you can't find any evidence here, however, I am going to cast a spell on you by way of punishment for your impertinence. I don't think you've looked down here yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
Oh
This must be a
no.
secret hideaway.
Upstairs is Alicia's bedroom. Very suspicious character, that girl.
I'll search it all.
Oh
This
no.
chimney's rather suspicious.
Yes, you're right there.
She's definitely having a
Think it
good
should be
time
your
about
duty to
this.
dig around the house, too.
Dig around the house?
You're dealing with a wily witch, you remember?
We found all the stolen items, every single one.
Huh?
We discovered the invisible thief hiding in the cave, too.
And I was just about to search there.
Would I be right in understanding that I've been found innocent of the crime?
Well, yes, that's right. At least it seems so on this occasion.
What else?
I will be sending you Form 3B, thanking you for kindly assisting the police with their investigations. Now
Oh,
I really
no.
must be getting on with my work. My helmet's gone all heavy. What have you done to my best helmet, you witch?
Ooh.
If your helmet's a heavy break, take it right off.
Well, I certainly will not. I've worn this helmet for 20 years, and I intend to go on wearing it. Tell me the way, please.
Just keep on going, Inspector.
He's persistent, if anything. At least they're helping him.
Okay, I'm going in to arrest him. Stand well back, everybody. A cornered criminal might try anything.
No, sir. We'd rather stand by you.
Yes, we would.
Count me
To keep
here.
your your head up.
Let's go.
Literally.
He's over there, Inspector. We better go and catch him for you right now.
Why can't I see him and you can't?
Quick, let's go.
Stop this criminal!
Stop where you are right now.
It's a good thing the inspector is gullible.
We've got him for you, Inspector. It takes time for your eyes to get used to him.
Right here?
Oh, yes.
Very well then. I'm arresting you for theft, and I must warn you, resistance is useless.
He looks so proud of himself.
A very quiet crook, isn't he?
Yes, very.
Hello, you thief, you! Yes, Chief Constable.
Good job, Inspector.
The perpetrator is now under lock and key after a massive manhunt.
Thanks to that master criminal Snuffkin, the inspector's job was saved.
At
Once
least it
again,
worked.
Spring was back in the air and not a crook in sight.
And they are adorable. Oh no. Well, that was just a funny episode. I liked it. That was just so immediately funny. Like, that just rolled with the humor. I don't know how else I can say. Wow, that was just such a good episode. That was so much fun, and just. Oh my! I say we should start dating. Good lord, Snuffkin's reaction. Snuffkin is wonderful. He is like one of the best characters in this show. He's just great, and just like, let's fill Moomin Valley with crime. Greg is cheering you on, Snuffkin. The solar eclipse. I have no guesses on what could happen here. Stuff like this happens. There's usually like some big crazy thing. I ramble too much and just try to over-explain things, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... She is grabbing that with her bare hand. Note to self, Moomin Mama is impervious to heat.
Mama, we want to break this into small bits. How can you do it without getting glass all over?
Well, your grandma used to have a trick for that. First, she'd put wet paper on both sides. Then she'd give the pane a good tap with a hammer.
Clouds are forming.
Oh no, we won't see the eclipse if it's cloudy, will we?
No, I guess not.
Oh, so I guess they already know about it. And hopefully they'll be able to see it. Because it'd be a shame if not.
Oh, a spell on this horrible cloudy weather. Call upon the black sun to strengthen my witchcraft, bringing me mighty power.
I'm going to ascend to godhood.
Time first for a quick bowl of bat's wing soup.
Excuse me, what? The concern in Sniff's expression. I wonder how many children tried this at home and caused glass shards to go everywhere.
What are you looking for?
Primitive people used to believe the sun went dark during eclipses because some enormous evil creature was eating it up. What they did was to beat drums and stuff to scare the evil creature so he'd regurgitate the sun again. So, are the clouds thinning out
I
at
will
all?
say
I
nothing.
don't think so.
Oh dear, I did so hope you'd get to see it.
Though, isn't that
Oh, don't worry
basically
too much about
like...
that, Papa. After
like-
all, maybe it'll be nice and sunny
What is
for
it,
the next
Egyptian
one.
with the
Yes,
giant
when you're
snake
my age.
thing that eats the sun or something?
Wind, blow them all away. I command you to blow even harder.
Oh,
No!
my hat!
Snuffkin's hat is a very important part of his character. Oh god. You know, I may not despise Stinky as much as I used to, but it's still good to see stuff like that happen.
Can you really see it through that glass?
Oh, yeah.
I want one.
Sorry, we don't have enough.
So what's that you're holding in your hand?
For
We're
Snuffkin.
keeping this for when Snuffkin comes.
Snuffkin. Oh, he won't be coming. I saw him go out fishing in the boat.
Snuffkin wouldn't fish with the wind this strong.
That's what you think. A real fisherman doesn't care what the weather's like.
But you can't fish in a wind like this.
Oh, please, just one little look.
All right, but give it to Snuffkin when
Literally
he comes.
just blowing
Yeah,
away.
okay.
He's gonna break it.
Hey, that's really weird. Is it really gonna get completely dark?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, here comes Snuffkin.
And that's Alicia with him. Snuffkin! Hey, Stinky!
I'm borrowing this. You can have it back after the eclipse.
Of course.
I knew it.
Glad the clouds cleared up, Moomin Papa.
Yes, it's nothing short of a miracle, almost witchcraft.
Almost. Very cool. Moomin Valley clad in an unnatural darkness. Oh. Mystics and magics.
Oh!
That already happened to me once today.
Let's go back in. We can watch from there. This wind is too strong.
What about Papa?
Don't worry. His hat is blown off before, but he always seems to find it in the end.
Look, it's coming out again.
Good job, too. I didn't like that darkness much. It was a bit too scary.
Adorable, Sniff. You adorable scaredy cat.
To Moomin House to rescue my granddaughter from the Moomin.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Well, hopefully that bush was able to cushion her fall.
Gotcha! Show me you're a real witch's broom!
Oh no, Stinky.
What's up?
Seems like he's completely incapable of controlling it.
Get me out, this stupid thing!
As always,
I can steer it a little bit, but that's all!
Stinky getting what he deserves. Oh no.
Oh, it's you, Stinky.
Quick, jump up now, Stinky!
10.
Are you all right?
That's the witch's broom you were riding, wasn't it?
Yes?
So what's happened to her?
She's in a bush in the forest with her legs in the air and a dead faint. I think she fell off her broom in the wind.
And you didn't make sure she was okay, Stinky? Of course I didn't! What do you think, I care about people?
I'll be going now.
We should put her to bed.
What about me? I'm hurt too.
Oh, Grandma, speak to me.
You fell from like 3 feet onto a
See
bed.
you. I'm going.
Definitely not the direction I thought an episode called The Solar Eclipse was going to go.
Still unconscious.
But hey, I literally said that starting off the episode.
Fall off their brooms.
Of all the rotten things. Huh?
Bed rest and recovery.
Of all the houses. With those awful Moomins. It's quite embarrassing enough. Oh, how annoying.
Oh, swallow your pride and accept their help. Literally no one's going to judge you but yourself.
They only want what's best for you.
Go away.
This is what I keep saying about things like if you focus too much about like how you you think people are going to perceive you.
Now I'm going back home.
Are you better now?
No, but I will be when I get back.
You only end up hurting yourself and the people around you.
I suppose I ought to thank the Moomins. You can do it for me, Alicia. I'm going now. You have fun with them tomorrow, here?
Grandma.
That family
What?
is a threat to witchery.
Aww. Well, I don't agree with her going off while she's still injured. That's at least sweet.
And so, for the first time, Alicia could play with the others without feeling bad about it.
Aww. Like I said, I don't agree with her while injured leaving the good care of people that want to look after her, that are willing, ready, and set up to look after her. Don't agree with her just leaving, especially while she's injured. But it is super sweet of her to literally let Alicia start spending time with them, going to Moomin Valley without held up to this deal that they made. Like, I talk about this all the time. I probably use the wrong words for it, but just this idea of integrity. Again, that might not be the right word for it, but if you focus too much about how you worry that people might think of you, you're only going to end up hurting yourself and the people around you. It's not good for you. Just be true to yourself, and if nothing's going to hurt your enjoyment of your life and your perception of your identity, then what's the harm in accepting the help of these people that want to help you? Oh, you're a witch. That means you can't be, or that means if you're around people that aren't witchy, then the other witches are going to judge you. What other witches are around you? Don't worry about what other people will say about you. Just be you. Just be happy and secure in yourself. That's what I'm always on about. That's what I always believe. Just be yourself. Be happy in who you are, as long as you're not, hurting anyone or anything, or doing anything amoral breaking the law, or just generally being a fucking piece of shit, just be you. Just be happy. Don't worry about how people are gonna look at you. Just be secure in yourself. Have the sense of security in yourself. The self-actualization of I don't need people that already judge me. I don't need people who are just going to judge me based on their own prerequisites. Just be happy. Be secure in yourself. Live a good life. That's what I'm always on. I need some Moomins in my life right now! Okay. We're going into episode 43, The Prima Donna. Alright, let's get this moving along. Why is my audio so low? Okay. As always, I do love a good rainstorm.
Goodness!
It had been raining and raining in Moomin Valley for 10 days.
Jeez.
Stuck inside Moomin House, Moomin had already done all the interesting things he could think of. And now he was so bored, he was reading romantic stories.
Oh.
It's me. Can
Poor
I
boy.
in? Is all this rain getting you down too?
Rain? Oh, no, it's great.
Not 10 days of it.
Oh, that many?
You haven't come to see me once. You're bored, and the rain's making you go strange.
No, I'm not bored. I've been reading these books. I got them from Mimble.
Romantic books?
Yeah, they're so marvelous.
Moomin's gone to the equivalent of watching the Hallmark Channel.
Well, not at first, I admit, but wow, all those wonderful heroines.
Huh, simple. I suppose you think they're more interesting than me, do you? I came over in the rain because I thought you'd like some company. Without my umbrella, I'd have got very wet.
That's nice of you, Snork Maiden.
Snork Maiden kind of looks like...
You have an umbrella, isn't it? I
Kind of looks like an eggplant from this angle.
Goodbye, everyone. I'm going home right now.
Already? But you just came.
I wouldn't want to disturb your son.
It's a disaster! A complete catastrophe!
Thank you, Sniff. Please, steal the scene.
The whole circus has drifted away in the flood.
Flood?
Yes,
Uh-oh.
the house will be full of water again.
If they floated off, they might just be coming this way. Have you heard about the star of the circus?
Yes, Laguna.
She is said to be very beautiful. I might be able to rescue her. My hero, she'd say.
Oh no, Moomin. Oh no. Ooh!
Hey there, stop! You! Please excuse me! Guy! Wait there, please!
Whatever this is, it's adorable!
I'm trying to find the star of the circus who may be floating around here somewhere. Do you know where I could find her?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I'm her horse, but we were separated. The whole circus floated away, and that's the
You are a
last I
very
saw of her.
cute horse. The design is more dragon than horse,
I don't
but...
think she can be very far away.
I hope you don't bite.
Oh.
Do come in.
She's got, like, stilettos on. Poor Moomin's fixated.
What's that singing?
Oh, you know, I just got flashbacks. I've been through a good number of floods in my life, and having to boat through your yard is not a good thing. I don't think I have to even
Excuse me?
explain
Must
that.
be Laguna.
Oh, you're here at last. I knew I was going to be rescued.
Huh? Did you know I was coming out in the boat to find you?
Oh, not you, somebody. You see, one of the nice things about being a prima donna is there's always some devoted young man who comes to your rescue.
Ooh. Well, I'm so glad that Moomin House is so sturdy and flood resistant.
Maiden, you'll never guess I follow Laguna. Please allow me.
Thank you very much, young man.
Adorable. I don't know. I don't know if I'm like. This is going to be a Snork Maiden is jealous episode, isn't it?
We've got enough food and drink here to keep us all going for at least a week if we're careful.
Very crafty.
Goodness. I remembered to bring the coffee beans upstairs, but I forgot the pot and the grinder.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Who cares about coffee anyway?
Anyway,
I do.
I have to go and wake up Laguna in case she wants to come and join us for breakfast.
Oh, have you?
Oh, good morning.
God, this horse is adorable.
I just thought I'd come up
Look
and
at
tell you
her.
breakfast is ready.
Thank you.
Like I said, the
I
design
always start the day with
design
a
says
cup of
more
coffee.
dragony, but
Coffee.
Yes, I wouldn't
I-
dream
I-
of getting up
I
before
do
my
love the
cup of
design.
Java.
uh-oh. Moon, what are you doing?
Papa, the kitchen is directly underneath this room, isn't it?
Yes, it is, but what
Moomin.
do you do with all those tools?
Moment. Oh no.
This is an emergency. I need the coffee pot and the grinder.
Not only is this going to be a Snork Maiden is jealous episode, this is going to be a Moomin is a simp episode.
You wouldn't have any flowers in the house. Flowers are all I can eat, you see. That Laguna creature has turned Moomin round her little finger.
Creature?
I'm afraid Laguna does that to young men.
She's
Never
a
did understand
person,
why.
Snork Maiden, Jesus.
Make sure you eat all the flowers. Are they yours? Yes, but I don't want to see them again. It's underwater now, but Moomin cut these flowers are dedicated to Snork Maiden into the trunk. You finish them up. Serves him right. Oh, that's such a sad story. I couldn't possibly eat your flowers. Don't worry about that. You just keep on eating. In a minute, I'll get to work cutting the lettering out.
Look, here it is, Laguna.
Oh, it's pretty.
Huh? Moomin and that woman again? Really?
Please, allow me.
Oh no! Another woman that isn't Moomin's mother has come into his life. I denounce him completely.
That have been loosened.
That is not a healthy relationship. I'm sorry. That just flat out
Help me
isn't.
climb just a little higher, young man.
Watch out! Hold on, Laguna!
Ooh.
Snork Maiden, what on earth are you doing here?
Leave me alone. Don't talk to me. I don't want to see you again.
Oh, is something wrong, Snork Maiden?
You know, I think perhaps she might be jealous, Moomin.
Oh, why should she be jealous of us?
Oh Lord.
Now what's this?
He's an egg.
Oh!
Well, at least Mimble and little Mai have found somewhere dry.
Oh, look. It's little Mai and Mimble. Hi, Moomin. Hi, Snork Maiden.
Hello? So they've ended up here, too.
Oh, and Moreldo.
Oh, Laguna.
Do I take it this lady is a friend of yours?
We're from the same circus. Look, it's been nice to meet you, but I can't stay here talking all day. I'd better
He's
be
like
going.
a walrus
No
egg.
character, that Emeraldo.
Oh, why did she have to come here and spoil it? Everything was so peaceful. She always does that, turning up and bossing everyone else around. Make sure you don't let her. She's nothing but trouble. Bye now.
Ooh.
So you thought that was a great performance. You ought to see me in the ring. Where did it go? He must have left in a hurry because he wanted to prepare a little lunch for me as a surprise. Emeraldo's such a thoughtful darling.
Oh dear.
Now, Moomin.
Yes?
I'm bored. Would you please be so good as to do something about it while Emeraldo is fixing lunch?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, I don't think I understand. What sort of thing would you like me to do to entertain you?
Moomin, you hardly expect me to tell you, surely. May I please remind you that it's your fault I'm stuck here now. It's your valley
What?
that got flooded and you who brought me here. Now please organize a surprise and quickly.
You heard the lady. Organize a surprise.
He rescued your ass, and Snork Maiden, you're not making it any better.
Walk right to the edge of the world for her, and then just keep on walking.
So you've met Laguna.
I don't know if you heard, sir, but Laguna thinks you're getting lunch for her.
She would.
I'm with this Eggman. Eggman?
Don't worry, she'll find someone sooner or later. But thanks for looking after her.
But she's a star.
Well, she'll just have to play at being a star without me from now on. I've had enough.
But she's so beautiful, and when her large, soft eyes fill with silver tears...
Yes, I know. She always carries a bit of onion in her handbag.
Oh, there's her horse.
Oh no, does she have something bad to say?
I've been looking all over for you.
I can guess why.
Laguna sent me to tell you, as soon as you finish fixing her lunch, you should start thinking about rehearsing a brand new number. She says she's sick and tired of your old one.
Not only won't there be any new number, there won't be any lunch either.
You know, I had a nasty feeling you'd say something like that.
Wait, didn't she want anything from the young man here?
No, at least she didn't say so. I think she was more concerned about lunch at the time.
Sounds about right. Seems like the only person that likes her is her horse.
Hey, you two, aren't you gonna help us with the shelter? Well, it's none of my business if you don't care for a roof over your head.
Thank you, little Mai.
There's a big thunderstorm on its way.
Huh. I only sleep in proper beds.
Emeraldo isn't here to save you this time.
And you can sleep in the rain.
Idea if you went and helped them, or else you could get rather wet later.
Oh, what a darling little house.
At least the horse has a mind.
You built it so well. And so big, I'm sure it would accommodate all of us just perfectly.
Oh dear. Yet again, these beautiful visuals. Oh no, don't tell me. Are they back? Yep.
Help! Who are you? Oh no! Help! Someone help me!
Oof.
We better hurry. I'm worried about the others.
What on earth are those things?
Take that now, go away!
Looks as if they're managing all
They
right.
definitely made some good fortifications against them.
Hey there! How are you doing?
Oh, we're fine. The prima donna's missing, though. I'll bet she's already got the hattie fatteners brewing up pots of her Java coffee.
That's a good line.
Laguna!
Oh no, is she up the tree?
Emeraldo, she's right at the top of that tree.
Up the tree? What on earth is she doing there?
I wish I could climb like that.
How's my Laguna?
Laguna's angry. She waited all night and Emeraldo didn't come.
But I didn't know where to look for you.
Are you already
I'm
talking
sorry.
in the third person?
You just hang on tight to Emeraldo and I'll have you down in no time.
You are Laguna's little Emeraldo. Laguna's going to be at her sweetest. She will be nice to you.
I'm very glad to hear it, because your Emeraldo's been a little angry as well.
Just communicate.
Oh, they're coming down.
Goodbye.
Nice
You must
stilts.
come and see Emeraldo's new number soon.
Aren't you getting tired, Moomin?
I never tire of you.
Moomin and Snork Maiden are friends again.
Yes, what a surprise. I don't suppose it's got anything to do with the fact Laguna's gone. Has it, Moomin?
What did you say, little Mai?
She just said you're so strong and kind. Moomin says he's going to carry me like this all the way to Moomin House. I'll repay him by spoiling him now and then.
We're all so impressed by your strength, Moomin.
Yes, particularly with
Oh,
Moomin
dear.
House still a good hour off.
What? An hour?
And so Moomin carried Snork Maiden all the way back home and promised himself he would never again fall for a prima donna.
Oh dear. I am a person that takes romantic stuff very seriously. It's an important thing that a lot of people do very wrong, in my opinion. The entire romance industry is toxic, draconic, stuck in the past, and not even just stuck in the past, but stuck in this headspace of allowing and rewarding toxic behavior. While I do say a closed monogamous relationship, it's a valid romantic decision if you are ready and willing to take all of that responsibility into building a good relationship. Then I root for you. But that's not any more valid than someone with a monogamous romantic relationship that's open sexually, someone with a polyamorous relationship that is closed sexually. There's all sorts of ways that a relationship can be formed, whether it's between two people or a small group, as long as the feeling is mutual, as long as the understanding and love is there, as long as you've built something meaningful. And that's where so many people, for lack of a better word, seriously fuck up. because not only does the romance industry reward this idea that a person owes their existence to you, owes their body to you. The reason these fedora-tipping asshole nice guys exist is because the romance industry is so toxic that I'm a nice guy, therefore I am awarded the trophy of your existence. And if I get tired of you, I'm gonna throw you out. That is why divorce rates are so high. That is why so many marriages fail. Because people go into it like, oh, you're hot, I want to bone you. Well, I've only known you for like a week. Oh, well, let's get hitched. So conventionally, it's okay to fuck you. Because of how this industry of romance has brainwashed people to think that is the way to get laid consistently, that's how people will approach getting into a relationship, and it's so bad. This is why I'm demi-romantic. I can't understand the dating scene because it's just like, oh, let me go meet someone and get to know them for like an hour. And then, oh, I'm gonna feel so romantic towards them. No. For me, I couldn't feel genuinely romantic towards someone until I got to know them so personally and intimately. That's where I am. That's how my relationship is and how it's gone. Because I put in the effort to know this person on a deep emotional level. Before then, I was just like, okay, we're trying out a relationship, that we're trying to move forward and form this relationship. We can say we're going out, but not because of the feeling, but because we're testing the waters. And after so much time of doing that, I started just feeling this wonderful sensation that I'd never felt before in saying, oh hey, you wanna be in a relationship? Sure. Okay, nothing has changed. But with getting to know my boyfriend closer and more intimately and just spending that intimate time getting to know them on just a deeper level, I feel that now. Like I said, I take relationship stuff so seriously. I take romance so seriously. That is why I despise Hallmark, the romance industry, this ideology of, like, the only valid relationship is monogamous and closed sexually. If that's right for you, then that's what's valid for you. But if you have a monogamous romantic relationship that's open sexually, that's valid too. If you have a polyamorous open relationship, that's valid too. If you have a polyamorous closed relationship, that's valid too. What's valid is your feeling. And as long as you're coming together to communicate, talk about your problems rather than saying, oh hey, there's a problem, this is not easy anymore, therefore I'm bailing on the entire relationship. No, communicate. Communicate your issues on a level basis to understand each other, to understand where each of you is coming from and figure out a compromise. And if you can't compromise fundamentally on someone, that's when you start to question, should you be in a relationship? Should you two be in a relationship? Don't just be like, oh, this isn't easy and making me feel right. It isn't getting me as late as I want to be, therefore I'm bailing. That's so bad. And like I said before, jealousy is the biggest indicator that there may be something wrong with the relationship. Like, Snork Maiden in this episode was insufferable, in my opinion. Just the impetus of this is not a good relationship. What she should have done is talk to him about it, up front, make sure he's listening and understanding her issues, and he retort with his side of the argument, and then they talk it out. Proper communication is the crux of a good relationship. I know I'm getting heated about this, but Jesus! This may be my least favorite episode. Just because it's gotten me into such this ire. Because, just talk to each other. Don't get like, oh, Moomin's reading books about romance, about other women. Oh, I don't like him anymore. Oh, he's infatuated about this one pretty woman. Well, I denounce him entirely as a person. Fuck you, Snork Maiden! With your fucking eggplant face! Oh, this episode made me angry. Genuinely, I think this is the episode that I like the least so far. Holy shit. Just vapid. People being vapid and not communicating. These airheads that's just like, oh, I'm owed your attention. And if I'm not giving all of your attention and you're giving it to one other female who might be pretty, oh fucking well, I'm going to get jealous over a piece of wood and change my eyes because of it, and then whine because I got exactly what I wanted. I think Snork Maiden I'm gonna be completely honest here. Snork Maiden has dropped a tier in my characters list. She's dropped to stinky levels. Just, oh my god, she, like, it was funny seeing her get so airheadedly jealous over a piece of fucking wood, but this just proves that she needs to do a lot more maturing before she needs to start looking for relationship stuff or romantic stuff. And Moomin too. He should have seen, hey, the Snork Maiden's clearly upset. I need to talk to her. But they're both young. They'll learn, they'll grow, and Jesus. I don't like this episode because it threw me into this. Oh boy, this is going to be a long segment of me jabbering, but it's important. Like, I take relationship stuff so seriously. I'm not even kidding. It's just the fact that, oh my god, people talk to each other. That's the crux of a good relationship. That is the impetus you need to communicate. And if you're just in a relationship so you can have a consistent fuck, then you need to reprioritize what you want in a relationship. Because hey, there's so many people out there that's just like, hey, we can fucking not be in a relationship. Just do that. And if people don't want to fuck, they don't owe it to you. Fuck you. You're not the end-all be-all. You aren't owed a girlfriend or boyfriend by the universe. For if you're being like, oh, I'm such a nice guy, I'm a good person, I'm owed you as a prize, then you're not a good person. Okay, we're moving on from this episode. Jesus! I don't like this one. This is the one episode that I'm just like, oh, please, people, shut up. I'm gonna head to the next episode and hopefully enjoy it more than this one at least. Jesus, it literally knocked Snork Maiden down to stinky tier for me. That is the indicator of an episode that I don't think is as good as the rest. Hooray for commercialism! Hooray, because what is a relationship if not monetizable? I'm not going to go back into the relationship stuff, don't worry. I think I'm good for now. Though I do really like all those assorted chocolates. Probably try and get me a big box of them. Just show me down on those, like, I don't see what okay, before we start, why do people rag on the orange cream and strawberry cream chocolates? Those are delicious! Anyway, this is the episode 44, the birthday present. I'm gonna move on rather than sticking on this stupid garbage. On Moomin Mama's birthday?
Oh, Papa.
You deserve something especially nice.
Yes, she does. The nicest.
Beautiful, dear.
Moomin Mama's birthday was only a week away. What could he get her?
Uh-oh. Here comes danger. Oh! She is chaos.
This little My seems to have some big advantages.
That is the sight of someone who's had an idea.
That's it. Huh? Moomin Mama's present. What? A bicycle, handmade. Great idea. Could you possibly design one for me? A wooden one?
What'd he get her the year before?
I think it was the ivy hammock.
It didn't last very long, though.
Your mama's heavy.
Look, the problem is this.
You're right.
I noticed Moomin Papa's been building something very secretly in the shed by our house. I think it must must be Moomin Mama's present.
We could always just go and ask her what she'd really like, you know.
Seems good and sturdy.
Yes, it's the perfect present for Moomin Mama.
I have a feeling it's gonna turn apart. Yep, there it goes.
Are you okay, Moomin Papa?
I'm all right, but the bicycle isn't.
What's happened, Papa?
He tripped over a rock, that's all.
Yes, might lead to blood poisoning, though.
Blood poisoning? Yeah, this one's just a sweet episode so far.
Blood poisoning. Dishes. Very boring work.
I'm going to invent a dishwasher.
How very strange.
How about flowers?
Flowers?
Yes, we'll make a flower bed specially for her.
Well, it does sound like a very cute idea. You can find all the flowers for it.
I give up. I can't think what it is.
You'll see.
A watermill. What are you gonna do with the plates?
Wash them. You're looking at a water-powered dishwasher.
Wow, Moomin Papa's actually really inventive. Like, this is not a simple machine, if it actually works. Never mind, there it goes. A bit too fast. Yep. Just flinging shards of ceramic or whatever they're made of all over the place. That's dangerous.
Just when all seemed lost, he had a new idea.
Aha! Of course, it's perfect.
A painting?
Mama,
What is it, dear?
would you turn around and look at me?
Like this?
Yes, that's excellent.
What are you doing, dear?
Thank you, Mama.
Could have just been smooth and said something along the lines of I just wanted to bask in the presence of my beautiful wife or something like that.
Moomin Mama for her birthday.
What's this black flower over here?
Oh,
That's a black rose.
beautiful.
Isn't
Oh, man,
it a
I-
beautiful plant?
I'd love to
I
plant
think it
some
looks weird.
I'd love to plant some black
You don't want
roses.
to put that one in Moomin Mama's garden.
Why not? A little black can often set bright colors off very nicely.
I've planted flowers before.
Mama,
Sometimes successfully, sometimes not.
have you any idea where my watercolor paints are? They aren't in my desk, and I've looked all over the place.
Dear, they're gone.
No.
Have you forgotten, Papa? It was when we were on the beach last summer.
Oh, a big wave took them.
You said you were going to get some new ones, remember?
Oh, that is so good! Even without the paints, that's good. It is always a tough task to find a good gift for someone.
Do you feel ill? Is it your knee?
Did you get blood poisoning?
We're making her a special flower bed of her very own.
All three presents I thought of for your mother sort of failed. And now I've completely run out of ideas. So, could I possibly join in with your present?
Well, I don't mind, but
I don't mind either.
That's fine. We'd love to have your help, Moomin Papa.
Yes, you can take over from Sniff. You're worth 10 of him.
With your help, I'm sure we could make a great flower bed, Papa.
Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Ooh. Take the SketchUp and
The stars are
make
bright
that
tonight.
into
I'm
like
sure tomorrow will be
the shape
fine.
of the flowers
It has
in the
to
flower
be
bed or
fine.
something.
Oh, I've forgotten something absolutely crucial. I haven't got any black flowers.
Black flowers?
That's right. I don't
The
see
black
how my
roses.
idea could possibly be realized without them.
We'll get them.
Huh?
The Hemulin grows black roses, hundreds and hundreds of them.
Wonderful. My
I
idea
think I
is
may have
going to
guessed it.
work.
Why do you want black flowers?
Can you guess what Moomin Papa's reason might be?
Put it. Send your Send your answer in to moominsurvey.com.
there's something else we got for you. It's a special present from everybody here in this room.
Oh, I'd like to thank you all very much.
Shall we show
This
you
is
now?
so sweet.
Yes, please.
Yeah, this episode's just been so sweet and just
We're nearly there,
adorable.
Mama.
Oh, I'm getting so excited.
Honestly, I needed this. I needed an episode like this after the last episode.
It's so beautiful.
Mama, let's take another walk.
Where?
To the cliff top.
But whatever's up there?
Just follow me.
As a bird's eye view, so you can take in the entirety of the flower bed. What's the difference between a garden and a flower bed? I don't know, I'm not a botanist. Ask Mr. Hemulin.
Have a look.
Show us, show us, show us. I love that it's silent. Aww! That's precious. That's just so wonderful.
Well, do you like it?
I love it.
It was copied from Papa's portrait of you.
Aww.
How can I thank you all? What a wonderful birthday present for me. It's exactly what you told me, dear.
Something especially nice.
That is so sweet. It's an enormous flower bed, though. But that is so sweet. If I'm going to go back onto the rant of what a healthy relationship is, if there's anything in the world worth going above and beyond for, it's your significant other. It's your partner. It's the person person you love the most, or people you love the most. If you're in a poly situation, it's doing that much extra to show how much that you appreciate them, how much you love them, how much just their being with you is important to you. And it doesn't have to be like something money. Like, the money doesn't matter. What matters is that you show how much they mean to you. You show how much you appreciate them. Like with things like gifts, like it is like people can be impressed by, oh, you spent this much money on this gift for me. But if it doesn't have any meaning behind it, then what's the point? A relationship built on money will never last. You shouldn't be in a relationship for money. That's, yet again, terrible things. We kind of, society and whatnot expects that, oh hey, the most important thing in the world is money, so you better show that you appreciate your significant other by spending a lot on them. The most important thing is that you show how much someone means to you, and that can be shown without spending a dime. And sure, money helps. Money doesn't automatically give meaning to something. It's what you can do with that money that their meaning comes from. It's literally, it should be used to help you make something or figure out something that's going to mean something to someone, an experience, something that they're going to have and cherish for a while, something that means something. And this episode really exemplified that. Just how much they wanted to do something big and wonderful for Moomin Mama. And of course, just Moomin Papa racking his brain and his abilities, just trying to figure out what to do. And with the help of everyone else, managed to do that. And give her something that she definitely will cherish. It's just so wonderful. Like, I love them. I adore them. They're wonderful. They're just so wonderful. Like, I say that a lot, but it really is. Moomin builds a house. I guess he's done with modernity as well. He's done with modern society and this whole situation where everyone's just angry and loud, and he's gonna disappear into the Catskills and build a fucking house. As I say.
A new day was dawning in Moomin Valley.
With the scene of coming in with the bird landing on the chimney, I was just like, man, remember when a snake came up out of that chimney?
Oh, you're here, little Mike.
Oh.
I guess one more won't matter, though.
One more? What are you talking about? I do matter, Mimble.
My mother has come to visit rather unexpectedly. My little brothers and sisters have come, too. And there are so many of them, I don't see how they'll ever fit into my tiny little house.
But that's no problem. Why don't you ask them over here? We have plenty of room.
They're waiting just outside the door.
Uh-oh. Jesus!
Behave yourselves. Just
our pleasure.
It'll be lovely to have you staying with us.
The eyes of
Make
trauma.
yourself at home here.
Here's a tail. A good one. With a tuft.
Jesus Christ, what a
it's
nightmare.
trampoline.
How can you sleep through this, Moomin?
Loads of little mice.
Loads of little mice!
What an awful dream. It's not a dream.
Hi, Moomin. You've got the right idea.
Who are they? What are they doing here?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, morning, Merman.
What are all these awful children doing here?
I'm afraid these are my brothers and sisters. They're staying.
Staying here in our house?
I'm going to have to put a lock on my door.
And peaceful here.
Oh, no, it's my bow and arrow. It's my bow and arrow. I bought it.
I'll show you.
Not me. It's really just like, come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Bye. Yippee.
Like that.
They're like rats.
Mama.
Jesus.
What happened?
Okay, that's when you put your foot down.
Quite some time. It looks like they had a lot of fun.
Oh, it's too much for us to put up with.
They like this house because it's bigger than their old one.
Yes, and this one's still standing.
I don't expect for long.
Huh? This is
It's a horror movie.
Get out of it immediately.
At least Moomin's putting his foot down.
There's still one left. Little My.
My bed's too full of children, so I thought I'd come and sleep in here. I'm tired out from playing with children, Moomin.
That's just literally like, you're the only one I like.
It's no laughing matter, Snuffkin. I hardly slept and I ache all over.
Still, poor little things, having their house fall down.
It's funny.
Why don't you just move out, Moomin?
Huh? Move out?
You could build a house of your own, couldn't you?
I'd think by the time you'd have a house built, they'd have moved out by then.
It's time I lived by myself, so I'm gonna build a house.
I'll help build it, Moomin.
Great! Okay, it says you must start with the cornerstones.
This can only go so well. I am filled with dread for this operation. What? Who's below that?
What's making this one so heavy?
Oh, it's Stinky.
What do you think you're playing at?
I didn't realize it was your house. I'm very sorry, Stinky.
Stealing from the klepto? What's wrong with you, Moomin?
It's got stuck. Give me another one, little My.
How many saws do you think?
I don't know, they just all seem to stop in the middle.
This is our last one.
It's like a magic routine.
What they're doing.
Well, they've actually managed to make planks and beams. So they're actually doing better than I expected them to. Oh, the stump is moving. And it has a shadow beast under it. Stinky, that could seriously injure them.
Don't do that again, Moomin.
What? Look at the cornerstones. You haven't tried to move them, have you, little My?
Of course I haven't.
Well, then you must have set that one wrongly.
No, I did not.
You did.
In that case, I'm not helping anymore.
Huh?
I'm going.
Fine, go ahead, go on.
Ooh, ooh.
I'll make sure I have an excellent housewarming party.
He's definitely got gumption. I'll give him that. How long has he been working on
I
this?
don't need any more help, little My.
How's it going, Moomin?
From now on, it'll be easy.
Moomin, where's the door?
No.
Is she? Yep.
No. Moomin, where's the door and the windows?
That. that might take out some structural integrity.
Doesn't seem to be a terribly good fit, Moomin.
But this way it won't get stuck.
Measure
this
twice,
hole
cut
doing?
once.
That's for you to get in and out.
You're too kind. But I think I could just walk straight underneath this door.
Oh, a little my hole.
Oh no!
It's like a cat door, but specifically for her. Oh, there she goes again, blowing away with the wind.
You'd better hurry up and nail it down, Moomin.
Fast worker. Ah yes, Moomin's crooked, leaky house. Of course.
Oh, Snufkin!
It looks nice, if anything.
Huh? Hi, Snufkin!
Aha, nearly ready, I see.
Yes. Oh no! Moomin, the chimney looks crooked from here.
The chimney, Snork Maiden.
I think it balances the house rather nicely like that.
I mean, it's better than anything I could have built.
It's a very unusual house.
Whee! Well, Snufkin, what do you think of that? You can get down really fast.
Yes, great.
But how do you get back up?
But how does one climb up to the top, Moomin?
I was gonna guess she was gonna build another lift.
Are you ready, little Mai?
I sure am.
This is actually.
Here we go.
This whole thing has actually gone a lot better than I thought it would. It's ramshackle and leaky, but
There, no trouble at all.
Not for you, but I don't want to do this each time. Perhaps I'll put a ladder in as well.
like for a little,
That should do it.
It's ready now, isn't it?
Yes. it
sort of
doesn't
clubhouse
work
kind of
straight,
thing.
Now, Moomin, we must invite your parents to see it.
Oh, I suppose so.
Now?
But oh Lord. They're being encroached on.
Stop now! Where are all the children?
I've got no idea. You're right, it does seem rather quiet.
You know, I was
A little worrying.
before I thought Moomin Mama was Moomin, like Philly Jonk was Moomin Mama's foil, but no. Philly Jonk is little Mai's mom's foil.
Get out! Out of my house, monsters!
Oh, I haven't seen them looking so happy for such a long time.
Moomin's done something very kind.
Absolutely.
Papa?
I wonder if Moomin would let you live here till you get a new house of your own.
Would it be possible?
Moomin might just agree.
Well, it gets them
Well,
out of the
yes,
house.
Why not? That would mean I could move back home.
Oh, thank you ever so much. You do have a wonderful son.
Oh, it's nothing. He's a born builder.
Well, problem solved anyway.
You know, Moomin, I'm sort of glad we didn't have to live in that house.
One day. One day maybe I'll build us a good house.
That's where I'd love to live, Moomin.
Aww. Adorable. This episode did go a lot different than I thought it would. Like, first of all, I didn't think they'd have an actual structure. I thought it would be very small and minimal, and probably not even manage to stand up. But not only was it a rather large 2-story structure, but it stayed up. And yeah. Very fun episode. I liked it. Maya Mimble's mother and Jesus woman. So many children. Jesus woman. Must you continue? Must you keep fucking? Jesus Christ. I mean, I have seen in the comments people saying that their mother is a notorious, to use nicer words, she gets around. So, that really, yeah. So far, that many kids, I'm seeing what you're saying. Jesus. That was funny.